Welcome back to Paradise, Louisiana. Gary, duck season 2016 carrying into 2017 has been an above-average season, no doubt about it. As you said, duck hunting can be hit or miss depending on the location, the amount of pressure, but there's no doubt about it. We got a good population of birds that hatched. The flight was good and strong. The conditions here have been good. We didn't have a whole lot of vegetation destroyed by any storms. And the last thing we need is some good cold weather to push some of those hardier birds down this way.
That's what slowed it down in warm weather. And like you said, all the reports from Wildlife and Fisheries to fly over, the ducks are here. We got a lot of ducks in the state, and they move around, but you did good, though. Yours was real funny. When you start off slow, and then all of a sudden, what? Well,
what you got to realize when you're hunting the Mississippi River Delta, that lower delta, and a lot of people that hunt North Louisiana, rice fields, they don't ever get to experience how important tides are when you're hunting ducks on tidal flats. And Ryan Lambert down at Cajun Fishing Adventures, he knew that. He knew where the birds were. We went in there early in the morning, the birds left, started to come back in drips and drabs, and it was kind of a so-so hunt. And he said the whole morning, he says, wait till the tide starts coming back in and you're going to see the difference. And as soon as it did, fortunately, a front came through at the same time, so it was kind of a double dose. And the birds, the same birds that were there, these were not new arrivals that were unwary. These were the same birds that wouldn't hardly give us a second look, cupping wings and dropping out of the sky and coming in. Within the last hour, we ended up with 4 full limits.
They become stupid.
Yeah, they got real stupid real fast. They were smart before, and then they got stupid. But Ryan explains the kind of season he's had. He explains hunting down there, and also has a few tips if you're going to be doing some of this late season hunting on how to deal with birds that are wary. Good mix, blue-winged teal, green-winged teal, a lot of gray ducks. Saw a few redheads, didn't get any shots at those, but some really gorgeous pintails. Something else that made this trip very special, it was a 3-dog special. You heard of a 3-dog night? This was a 3-dog hunt. We had the daddy, the son, and the daughter, and Ryan's real high on that young female that he's got named Kinley. Logan, I don't think, was happy to be left at home, but she made an afternoon hunt. But those dogs were in training. I think they came through very well. You be the judge. We'll take you down there now to Buras. We crossed the river into the Point Lahash area doing a duck hunt with Captain Ryan Lambert of Cajun Fishing Adventures. What's it going to take for the rest of this year to really make this maybe the biggest year we've had ever in Louisiana?
It's not going to take anything. Just come out hunt. You know, just hit them. That's all you got to do is hit them, because they here, all different species. We have tons of birds, more than I've seen in years, and we still have some food. So that's really important. So I think we'll be fine.
When you think of New Year's week, you think of football games, parties, fireworks, and of course the cabbage and black-eyed peas, and maybe some DIY duck gumbo. Latter part of the season, the ducks get wary. What are some tips for overcoming wary ducks?
Well, mostly don't call too much. You know, use your whistle, use your guidewall call. You know, that's very important, because if you get in there and start highballing them, you can do it when they way out, but once they commit, just get real subtle and let them come. If they come in, don't, you know, just whack, whack, not much at all, and they'll come in.
That ledge.
Pintails, gadwalls, there's widgeons down the river, more widgeons. There's a lot of redheads, but they don't seem to be in the marsh. Blue wing and green wing teal. You know, it's unusual to have that many blue wings this time of year, but we're still covered up with blue wings as well. So You know, like when we came in here this morning, must have had 1,000 birds. I got 4 coming right over your shoulder right now, cup down. Isn't that nice? Isn't that beautiful to watch? Whether you're shooting them or not, that is absolutely beautiful. Oh. We got our share, buddy, because we, you know, right here, there's no water up north, and a lot of it's frozen way up north, so all the birds are down. We still have vegetation for them to eat. We are covered with birds, but you got to hunt the tide. They, on the fall, no tide, they stay out in open water, and as soon as, just like right now, when this wind started up and the tide starts coming in, the birds start flocking into the marsh big time, and we're having a good time. Oh my God, they're coming in like crazy. Oh, look at this, look behind you. Oh my God. Get up and shoot.
Good job, Kinley. Well, the season is going to be open now until January 22nd for both the coastal zone and the west zone. East zone is closing on January 29th. And from there, even though the calendar says New Year's is January 1st, for us duck hunters, New Year's is the September teal season.